What app has the worst reputation? If you said Twitter, you'd be right. From hating on everything to bottom of the earth scums lurking, Twitter isn't exactly a beloved app. Well, I made the mistake of downloading months ago, and I grew to hate it, so I decided to use my time on Twitter for good. I investigated the worst of the app and found the horrific stuff behind closed doors. Before we get into that, join my Discord, please. Sorry if that was cringe. Okay, it was cringe. I downloaded Twitter last summer mostly so I could keep up with TikTok and YouTube drama. It is fast-paced, can you blame me? I heard a lot of negative stuff about the app, especially after Elon took over, but how bad could it be? So I decided to take a deep dive in it and see what people were talking about. Firstly, they definitely put the 18 and above agreement thing when you download the app for a reason. I'm going to have to censor a lot of words and images so this doesn't get demonetized and age restricted. But yeah, definitely don't download it unless you're 18. Maybe not even if you're 18. Okay, obviously, definitely if you're not 18. Twitter has this TikTok ripoff short form video edition add-on. I don't know if Elon added it on or not, but believe me, don't go on there. Nothing is censored. There are massive accounts with millions of followers that literally just release surveillance videos of people passing in gruesome ways. I didn't consent to seeing this crap either, so thanks Elon. I get you like money, but come on. I don't want to ruin your day, so I won't share specifically what kind of ways people pass away, but don't worry. It just keeps on getting worse on this lovely, lovely app. There are even zoo files. One account calls himself a horse file. These accounts are decently common and rarely ever removed. These oxygen-wasting losers post constant videos whining about how animals actually do want them, and yeah, I'm not going to elaborate, but it's disgusting. I don't feel like I should have to say this, but animals can't consent. Yeah, these accounts are not satire. They're open and proud of what they are. Some could be rage bait, but I believe most are genuine. I got in an argument with one of these degenerates once, and they told me to off myself. The delusion and the irony. Honestly, considering the dark stuff we're getting into, it would be a miracle if this video isn't age restricted, and I don't expect to get monetized. You know what kind of person just isn't right? They like a certain type of person that isn't exactly of age. They are usually referred to with a word that starts with a P and ends with an O. Well, it turns out YouTube isn't the only one app that seems to attract them. We got Dr. Disrespect, Ava, Koofy, comment someone else. I don't know the rest, but you get the idea. 2024 was a rough year in that area that I can't say. We got a lot of these horrible people. I must say, I doubt you're surprised to hear that Twitter is no different. In fact, easily much, much worse. Elon Musk added this new thing that's called community notes, and it's basically where people can add a note to a post. The note usually helps add info that can be important, fix an error to stop misinformation, or give important background information that could help you understand the post more. Well, I can't show it, but recently this one Twitter user posted about this young girl and made weird comments about her image. He was community noted, and it turns out he was an S to the X offender. I can't say I'm surprised, but dang, that is really sad and horrifying. Yeah, tell those weirdos who work. Yeah, to say weirdos lurk on this website would be an understatement. And my buddy Elon did nothing about it. The account was not removed. Thanks, Elon. Now, let's get into the political stuff. The amount of SA encouraging tweets have skyrocketed ever since Elon took over. From that one white supremacist tweet that said, "Your body, my choice forever," to countless others. I'm not saying all Republicans say this, obviously. I'm saying the extreme far right do. And it's disturbing how much these people just hate women for no reason. They tear down every kind of women they see. They are insanely anti-Semitic, anti-Indian, and anti-Black. And they make posts constantly talking about it, making up conspiracy theories, coming up with theories how the Jews are taking over the world. And it's disturbing and sad. If you want to change... The only way these extremists talk about women is to sexualize them and tear them down. I don't even like talking about this part because it's just so sad. And most of these people were banned before Elon. So once again, thanks Elon. And if you think I'm being overdramatic, I'm not. There's no way I can show even half the stuff these type of pathetic losers post. Normally, they would have no place on the internet except like Rumble, but thanks to Elon, they have this massive dying platform too. Ever since Elon took over, Disney and multiple other massive advertisers have pulled out, and for a good reason. It even became a meme. So many advertisers have pulled out that every time there's something inappropriate, some user will retweet it and say, "How come all the advertisers are leaving?" This site is corrupt, depressing, and more miserable than ever before. Hardly anything is censored, except for some words Elon doesn't like politically, or if you insult him or his family, you will get a ban, or your account will be terminated. But other than that, there's just so much free speech on this app, and am I right? Yeah, I joined this app to keep up with my fellow commentary channels, but instead I got all this crap shoved down my throat. And I can already see the 10-year-old commenting, just delete the app. I will. The problem isn't me, it's the thousands of young adults who will open this app to see zoophilia, pedophilia, essay jokes, and racism, along with plenty of conspiracy theories involving race. Unfiltered murder and death also. To say this app is a wasteland would be an understatement. And the idea of having free speech on an app is like, it sounds right, and it sounds like Elon's doing the right thing, but he really isn't, because first of all, like I said before, there isn't free speech. Like, he censors words like cisgender that he doesn't agree with politically, which takes away the whole meaning of free speech. Even if you don't agree with something, you can't just ban it and claim your app as free speech. And secondly, it becomes so corrupt when you do something like that. It's not possible to have a successful app that is completely free speech and uncensored.